This old porch still knows my name. Every board creaks just the same. The oak tree sways out in the yard like it remembers who we are. I sit here every evening now, watching shadows cross the ground. The years move faster than they should, like autumn leaves through weathered wood. I can still see my daddy's hands teaching me to work this land, and mama humming gospel songs on Sunday mornings all day long. Back when the world felt wide and free and every road was calling me, I thought forever would stand still up beyond that distant hill. Oh, the years we left behind still walk beside me in my mind. Every laugh and every tear somehow still feels close and near. Though time has carried them away, I hear their voices every day. In every sunset I can find the years we left behind. There was a girl with chestnut hair who painted sunlight everywhere. We danced beneath the county lights and talked until the morning sky. I promised her we'd never part. She smiled and held my hopeful heart. Lord, we believe what young folks do, that love alone could carry through. Then came children, bills, and dreams. Life was harder than it seemed, but every burden felt alright with her sleeping by my side. We built a home from faith and trust and worked these tired hands to dust. Those little moments filled our days, now they're memories that remain. Oh, the years we left behind still walk beside me in my mind. Every laugh and every tear somehow still feels close and near. Though time has carried them away, I hear their voices every day. In every sunset I can find the years we left behind. Now the children have their lives, and many friends have said goodbye. Some names are written into stone, some roads were traveled all alone. Her rocking chair sits by the door, she won't be coming back no more. Yet sometimes when the evening falls, I swear I hear her gentle call. If I could live those days once more, I'd hold them tighter than before. I'd stay a little longer there and breathe more slowly through the years. But life ain't measured by its length, it's measured by the love it gave. And though my hands are old and worn, my heart still carries yesterday. Oh, the years we left behind still walk beside me in my mind. Every smile and every scar made me who I really are. And when my final sunset shines, I'll cross that river one more time and meet the ones I've loved before. beyond that distant golden shore. So I'll sit here a little while and watch the fading daylight shine, thanking God for every mile and the years we left behind. We always talked about tomorrow like it was ours to keep. A little cabin by the river and rocking chairs beneath the trees. We spoke about the grandkids growing in places we'd still like to see. Lord, we had 1,000 plans waiting patiently. The years had finally slowed for us after all the work and strain. We thought the hardest roads behind us were never coming back again. Then one October morning, the leaves were turning gold. You said you felt a little tired and the autumn air felt cold. At first we weren't worried, life had fooled us once or twice. We never dreamed a simple day could change an entire life. I remember driving silently, watching fields roll by, praying every mile we traveled would somehow change goodbye. When winter came early, it took the warmth away, the sunlight in my morning, the reason for my days. The seasons kept on turning, but nothing felt the same. When winter came early and called your name. The house grew strangely quiet after you were gone. The radio still played your favorites, but the music felt all wrong. I found your glasses by the bedside and your sweater near the chair. The little things you left behind made it hard to breathe the air. Sometimes I'd wake up reaching for the hand that wasn't there, only finding empty blankets and unanswered prayers. The first snowfall arrived in December, covering everything in white. I stood there by the window long after dark that night. You always loved the snowfall, said it made the world brand new. But all I saw was emptiness and every trace of you. Even the old maple tree seemed lonely in the yard, like it understood completely what was left inside my heart. When winter came early, it took the warmth away, the sunlight in my mornings, the reason for my day. The seasons kept on turning, but nothing felt the same. When winter came early and called your name. Every year when autumn comes and the leaves begin to fall, I find myself remembering the season that changed it all. But grief is softened over time like snow beneath the spring, and love has stayed beside me in the memories it brings. Though I still miss you deeply with every passing year, I've learned that love keeps living even when you're no longer here. People say the cold will pass and warmer days return, but some winters stay inside you no matter how seasons turn. Yet even in the darkest months, one truth remains clearly: the reason winter hurt so much was because I loved you dearly. When winter came early, it broke this old heart in two, but it never took the love I spent a lifetime giving you. Now every falling snowflake feels like a message carried near from the woman I'll keep loving until I meet her there. Tonight the wind is whispering across the frozen field, and somewhere beyond the stars I know your heart still beats. So I'll watch another winter pass beneath heaven's endless sky, until the day we walk together on the other side. The sun is slowly sinking beyond the western hill, just like all the evenings we've watched together still. I sit here on the old porch where we spent so many years, listening to the silence and the echoes in my ears. The fields are turning golden, the sky is painted red, and every color reminds me of the life we always lived. I remember our first sunset back when we were young, sitting by the riverbank talking until daylight was gone. You said we'd grow old together, laugh about the years. Neither one of us imagined how quickly they disappeared. But every promise that we made still lives inside my soul. Even though you're gone from sight, you never really let go. If I could have one more sunset, one more evening by your side, I'd tell you all the little things I never said in time. I'd hold your hand a little longer, watch the fading daylight through, and thank the Lord above for every year I spent with you. Children still come visit, and they often speak your name. The stories that you left behind still burn like gentle flames. Sometimes I see your kindness living in their eyes, and I realize a part of you will never truly die. Love has a way of staying long after we're apart, building quiet homes forever inside a human heart. I've walked through many winters and weathered many storms. I've stood beside your absence and learned a different form of loving someone endlessly, though they cannot be seen. Like sunlight hidden by the clouds, still shining in between. And every road I've traveled, every mountain I have climbed, only taught me that the greatest gift was having you in my life. If I could have one more sunset, one more evening by your side, I'd tell you all the little things I never said in time. I'd hold your hand a little longer, watch the fading daylight through, and thank the Lord above for every year I spent with you. Now the stars begin appearing, one by one above the trees, the same stars that watched over us in younger memories. And I find comfort knowing, no matter where you are, we still share the same heavens beneath the evening stars. The fear of growing older finally slipped away, because love has shown me something that age can never take. And when my final morning comes and this old heart grows still, I won't be afraid to cross that river beyond the distant hill. For somewhere past the sunset, beyond what eyes can see, I believe you'll be waiting there, smiling back at me. And all the years between us will vanish like the rain, the moment I can hold you in my arms again. If I could have one more sunset, I'd spend it next to you, watching all the colors fade the way we used to do. But until that day arrives, I'll carry every memory through and treasure every blessing that life gave me and you. For love was never ended by the final goodbye. It simply crossed the horizon into another sky. The last light slowly disappears beyond the fields tonight, and peace settles softly like the coming of the night. I close my eyes and see you, young and beautiful once more. And somewhere beyond tomorrow, we'll watch one more sunset together. Sun came up on Willow Creek like it always used to do. Golden light upon the water and the grass still covered in dew. The old dirt road was quiet, not a soul was passing by, just the sound of birds awaking beneath that painted sky. I stood there by the riverbank where I used to run as a boy, back when every little moment carried wonder, carried joy. Mama packed a basket every Sunday, Daddy hitched the truck at dawn. We'd drive down a Willow Creek and stay there all day long. My sister skipped her stones across while Grandpa cast his line, and Grandma sat beneath a willow tree watching clouds drift by. The smell of biscuits and coffee would travel through the air. Lord, looking back now, heaven almost felt like there. Sunday morning on Willow Creek still lives inside of me. The laughter and the simple days, the way life used to be. When love was measured in small things and time moved soft and slow. Sunday morning on Willow Creek is where my heart still goes. There was a little wooden church just a mile beyond the bend. Folks would gather every Sunday, family, neighbors, friends. The preacher spoke of mercy and the choir filled the room. Their voices rose like angels beneath the summer bloom. Nobody cared about riches, nobody chased the world. They just lived and loved each other, simple boys and girls. Then years rolled on like rivers, children grew and moved away. The old church lost its congregation and the fields began to change. The willow tree still stands there, though it's weathered now with age, much like the man who's standing here turning memory's page. Sometimes I swear I hear them calling through the breeze, all those souls I love so dearly living in the leaves. Sunday morning on Willow Creek still lives inside of me. The laughter and the simple days, the way life used to be. When love was measured in small things and time moved soft and slow. Sunday morning on Willow Creek is where my heart still goes. first sermon down beside that creek, teaching him to skip a stone and stand upon his feet. Now he's got grandchildren and gray hair of his own. Funny how the years keep moving even when you're not ready to let go. The creek keeps flowing onward, it never stops or waits, just like every life that's written by the hands of fate. If I could have one morning back of all the years I've known, I'd walk those riverbanks again, never walk alone. I'd hear my mama laughing, I'd see my daddy smile, and sit beneath that willow tree for just a little while. Sunday morning on Willow Creek still lives inside of me. The people that I love the most are there in memory. Though life has carried me away and age has touched my soul, Sunday morning on Willow Creek will always bring me home. Now the evening shadows gather and the day begins to fade, but the creek still sings the same old song it sang back in those days. And someday when my journey ends and I cross eternity, I hope heaven feels a little bit like Willow Creek to me. The maple tree outside my window has started turning red again. Seems like only yesterday it was green back then. The wind is cooler in the morning than it was a month ago, and every falling leaf reminds me how quickly seasons go. I sit here with my coffee cup, watching autumn paint the land, thinking about the years that slip like river water through my hands. I remember when the children would run across the yard, building forts from fallen branches without a single care or guard. Their laughter filled these empty fields from sunrise until dark. Now the only sound that reaches me is an old crow in the park. Life seemed endless back in those days, with so much still ahead. Funny how forever suddenly turns into things you've said. Autumn through my window brings yesterday to life. I see every road we traveled, I see every dream and fight. The colors may be fading, but the memories still glow, like autumn through my window. They never really go. I can still see her standing there among the golden leaves, her hair dancing in the sunlight caught within the autumn breeze. She always loved October more than any time of year. Said the trees were teaching people how to let go without fear. I didn't understand it then, when life was running fast. Now those words return to me like voices from the past. The old barn still stands proudly, though the paint is worn away, much like this old body that has weathered many days. The fence line leans a little more with every passing year, but somehow all these aging things make the memories feel near. Every crack and every wrinkle has a story left to tell, just like every autumn leaf that slowly says farewell. Autumn through my window brings yesterday to life. I see every road we traveled, I see every dream and fight. The colors may be fading, but the memories still glow like autumn through my window. They never really go. Some nights I pull the curtains back and watch the moonlight fall across the fields and empty roads beyond the pasture wall. I wonder where the years have gone and where tomorrow leads, but age has taught me gratitude for simple things I need. A warm fire in the evening, a photograph nearby, and enough time left to watch another autumn sky. The world keeps spinning onward like it always has before. New generations writing stories as old ones close the door. And though I cannot stop the seasons or turn the clock around, I've learned that every ending leaves beauty to be found. Autumn through my window feels different now somehow. The things I once took for granted mean so much more now. The leaves may all be falling and winter soon may show, but love remains forever, long after summers go. So I'll sit here by the window and watch another sunset shine, thankful for every autumn that this old life has called mine. And when the final season comes and it's my time to go, I hope heaven looks a little bit like autumn's golden glow. The nights grew longer after winter than I ever thought they could. Every room inside this old house held more silence than it should. I stopped opening the curtains, stopped walking down the lane. stop noticing the sunrise or praying for the rain. The world kept moving forward while I stayed standing still, like a clock that lost its purpose upon a lonely hill. Then one evening near November, the power lines went down. A storm rolled through the valley and darkness covered town. The neighbors lit their lanterns one by one along the road, little golden lights appearing against the heavy cold. I stood there at my window, watching through the rain, and something in that simple sight began to heal the pain. Like lanterns in the dark, small lights begin to shine. When you think you lost your way and run out of road to find, sometimes hope arrives so quietly you almost miss the spark. That's how love still found me, like lanterns in the dark. The next day I called my grandson, asked if he'd stop by. We sat beneath the old oak tree and watched the clouds drift by. He told me all about his life, the dreams he hoped to chase, and for the first time in a long while I saw your smile upon his face. I realized then that pieces of you still lived in those we raised, and maybe love doesn't really leave, it simply changes shape. Now every Friday evening the neighbors gather near, sharing coffee, stories, laughter, just like years ago around here. There's old Mr. Johnson singing songs from long ago, and young folks learning lessons only time can truly show. The sorrow hasn't vanished and the tears still sometimes start, but they don't own every corner of this old and withered heart. Like lanterns in the dark, small lights begin to shine. When you think you lost your way and run out of road to find, sometimes hope arrives so quietly you almost miss the spark. That's how love still found me, like lanterns in the dark. Now when I walk the gravel road as evening settles in, I notice little blessings I once overlooked back then. The crickets in the pasture, the moon above the pines, the warmth of someone's kindness, the comfort of old times. I still miss her every morning and every setting sun, but I've learned the heart can carry grief and still keep moving on. Maybe that's the secret to growing old with grace, not forgetting those we've lost, but giving sorrow its place, and letting love keep working long after goodbye is said, like a lantern glowing softly for the living and the dead. Like lanterns in the dark, their light still leads me home. Through every lonely valley I no longer walk alone, for every life that's touched us leaves a fire in the heart, and those flames keep burning brightly like lanterns in the dark. Tonight the stars are shining above the pasture far away, and somewhere beyond the heavens I know she's watching still. So I'll keep carrying her love through every road I walk, guided by the gentle glow of lanterns in the dark. The house gets quiet early now, long before the sun goes down. The hallway echoes differently since you're no longer around. I still leave the porch light on, the way I always used to do, though I know nobody's coming home except old memories of you. The clock still hangs there on the wall, ticking slowly through the night, and every sound reminds me of a life once filled with light. Your rocking chair sits by the window, right where it always stood, beside the curtains you picked out and the shelf you built from wood. Some mornings I look over there before my coffee starts to cool, and for a second I forget the cruelness time can do. I almost hear humming that old melody you love, the one you'd sing while mending clothes or thanking God above. Her empty rocking chair still holds a part of me, though she's gone beyond the stars. She's everywhere I see. The silence speaks her name in every corner of the air, and every night I find myself looking at her empty rocking chair. I remember winter evenings when the snow would start to fall. You'd wrap a blanket around your shoulders and we'd talk for hours and all about the children growing older, about the dreams we'd never chased, about how lucky we both were to share the same small place. You'd laugh and say the years move fast, and I'd tell you not enough. Now I'd give the world away for one more evening filled with us. The garden still blooms every spring, though I don't tend it like you did. Some flowers somehow find their way, like they remember where you've been. roses near the fence line, still open every June. And somehow every blossom feels a little bit like you. The neighbors stop and visit, and they try to ease the pain, but some losses leave a shadow that forever will remain. Her empty rocking chair still holds a part of me, though she's gone beyond the stars. She's everywhere I see. The silence speaks her name in every corner of the air, and every night I find myself looking at her empty rocking chair. Yesterday I found your sweater folded neatly in the drawer. I held it close and closed my eyes, like I'd done so many times before. And for a fleeting moment I could almost feel your hand reaching out to comfort me the way only you still can. The years may keep on moving, and this old world may change, but loving you forever will always stay the same. People say that time heals everything, but I don't think that's true. Time just teaches broken hearts how to keep on loving you. And though I walk this road alone, I never truly part, 'cause the woman I still miss lives inside my heart. Her empty rocking chair still waits beside the pane, like it's listening for footsteps that won't come back again. But every sunset's golden light still finds her sitting there, and every evening I come home to her empty rocking chair. So if you see an old man staring at a window lost somewhere, he's probably just remembering the love that once sat there. And when my final day arrives, I was cleaning out the bedroom on a quiet afternoon when I found an old oak dresser that we'd bought back in June. The handle felt familiar, though the years had worn it thin. And somewhere in that moment I was young again. I pulled open the bottom drawer where time had gone to sleep, buried underneath some letters were memories I couldn't keep. It was a picture from the county fair, 1962, you were standing by the Ferris wheel in that dress of baby blue. Your smile could light a summer sky, your eyes could calm the rain. Lord, I'd nearly forgotten how beautiful you looked that day. There we were with a hopeful heart and not a worry in our minds, holding hands and chasing dreams before life all ran the time. These photographs in the drawer aren't just paper anymore. They're pieces of a life we knew when the world was fresh and new. Every wrinkle, every tear, every lost and precious year comes alive forevermore in photographs inside that drawer. I found one from our wedding day. The church was small and white. Your daddy walked you down the aisle. I could barely breathe that night. The preacher spoke of love and faith till death would do us part. But nobody could ever know how deep you'd fill my heart. Then another showed our little boy standing by the creek, missing front teeth and muddy boots, too proud to even speak. There were birthdays and Christmases and Sunday afternoons, camping trips and baseball games and dancing in the living room. The children grew and moved away like birds that learned to fly, and somehow those busy years went rushing right on by. Now every picture tells a story words could never say, frozen moments rescued from the hands of yesterday. These photographs in the drawer aren't just paper anymore. They're pieces of a life we knew when the world was fresh and new. Every wrinkle, every tear, every lost and precious year comes alive forevermore in photographs inside that drawer. And I found the one that broke me, though I knew it would someday. You were sitting on the porch swing, watching grandchildren play. The evening sun was in your hair, the sky was painted gold. You looked at me and smiled that smile I'd loved for 50 years or more. I held that picture in my hands long after daylight faded, wondering how a lifetime could feel both short and sacred. If heaven keeps our memories the way old photographs can do, then every laugh we've ever shared still lives somewhere beyond the blue. And if love survives the passing years and every road we travel through, then maybe every picture here is leading me back home to you. These photographs in the drawer mean even more than before. They're not reminders of what's gone, they're proof that love lives on. Though the house is quiet now and age has bent this weary brow, I still see forevermore through photographs inside that drawer. So I'll place them back with care tonight and thank the Lord above for every captured moment of a lifetime filled with love. And when they close this drawer someday, long after I am gone, the story in these photographs will still keep living on. Some folks remember photographs, some keep letters tied with string, some hold on to old possessions and all the memories they bring. But when I think about you now, after all these passing years, it's not your face that finds me first, or the color of your hair. It's not the dress you wore that summer, or the ring upon your hand. It's something even time itself could never quite command. It's the sound of your laughter floating through the evening air, like sunshine dancing on the river without a single care. Lord, it had a way of healing every burden, every fear. One laugh from you could somehow make the whole wide world seem clear. I can still hear echoes of it when the house grows still at night, like a melody from heaven softly drifting through the light. The sound of her laugh still lives inside my soul, like a song the years can't silence, or a story still untold. Though she's gone beyond the mountains and beyond what eyes can see, the sound of her laugh still keeps company with me. I remember one September when the truck broke down for good. We were stranded by the roadside out beyond the cottonwood. Most folks would have cried frustration, most would have cursed their luck, but you laughed so hard that afternoon you nearly shook the truck. Before too long I joined you laughing underneath the sky, and somehow all our troubles seemed a little smaller by and by. There were birthdays and Christmases, family gathered all around, and somehow you were always the brightest light in town. The grandkids loved your stories and the way you teased them all. Your laughter filled every corner of this old farmhouse hall. Even now when they come visit, sometimes one will laugh your way, and for just a fleeting second I swear you're here today. The sound of her laugh still lives inside my soul, like a song the years can't silence, or a story still untold. Though she's gone beyond the mountains and beyond what eyes can see, the sound of her laugh still keeps company with me. These days the world moves slower, and so do these old bones. The evenings feel much longer since I've been here alone. But loneliness grows softer when memories appear, and your laughter still finds pathways across the passing years. Some memories fade like shadows, some disappear with time, but the joy you gave this old heart still echoes through my mind. I believe that love leaves traces far beyond our final breath, little pieces of forever that survive the hands of death. And maybe heaven keeps those moments safe beyond eternity, waiting for the day we meet again beside God's crystal sea. The sound of her laugh still lives inside my soul, like a fire softly burning when the nights grow dark and cold. Though I walk this road without her, she's never far from me. The sound of her laugh will live through all eternity. So if you hear an old man smiling while he's sitting all alone, he's probably hearing laughter that still feels like coming home. And until I see her someday beyond the setting sun, I'll carry that sweet laughter until my journey's done. Left this town when I was 20 with a suitcase and a dream. Thought the world was waiting for me beyond this quiet country scene. The highway stretched before me like a promise in the sun, and I swore I'd make a name somehow before my days were done. I chased horizons endlessly through cities big and bright, believing happiness was always just beyond the next street light. I worked 100 different jobs in places far away, met people whose names I've forgotten, and some who forever stayed. There were victories and nerves, there were mountains I could climb, there were nights I felt invincible and days I fell behind. Still something deep inside me kept calling through the years, like a voice upon the wind only an old heart hears. It's a long road home, longer than I ever knew, past the miles and all the memories that somehow lead to you. Every turn and every lesson, every dream I've ever known has led me down this winding path along a long road home. When I crossed the county line again, the fields looked just the same. The old church bell was ringing and the children played their games. The diner on the corner still served coffee by the cup, and the farmer down on Miller Road still woke before the sun was up. Funny how the smallest things can bring tears into your eyes when you spent your whole life searching beneath unfamiliar skies. I drove past our old house today and slowed down near the gate. The paint had faded from the porch, but somehow it still looked great. I saw us there in memory, young and full of plans. You waving from the doorway, reaching for my hand. For a moment I could almost feel the warmth of yesterday, standing right beside me, though you've long since gone away. It's a long road home, longer than I ever knew, past the miles and all the memories that somehow lead to you. Every turn and every lesson, every dream I've ever known has led me down this winding path along the long road home. Now the years sit on my shoulders like dust upon a trail, and this old truck moves slower than the stories that I tell. But I've learned that life ain't measured by the places that you roam. It's measured by the hearts you touch and the people you call home. The road may twist and wander and take you far away, but the soul remembers where it started at the end of every day. If I had one chance to do it over, would I change the road I've known? Maybe I'd stay a little longer, maybe I'd spend more time at home. But every scar became a lesson, every loss became a guide, and every mile I traveled brought a little wisdom by. It's a long one, I could almost feel the warmth of yesterday, standing right beside me, though you long since gone away. It's a long road home, and now I finally see the treasure I was searching for was never far from me. It was hidden in the simple things that money cannot own, and now I found my way at last along the long road home. Tonight I'll sit beneath the stars and listen to the evening breeze, thankful for the roads I've traveled and the life they gave to me. And when my final journey comes and God calls me to roam, I hope she meets me at the gate at the end of the long road home.